Right, we are live. Please do not swear. Right, so just testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. See if that's working on this. Right, so just testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Yep, we're all good. Sound quality is good on the game as well. Right, oh, we have a mission popped up for us. This is nice. Oh, I need to adjust my camera angle. Not my camera angle, my setup. Let's go do this good mission. Yeah. Done a thing where they've killed them, eh? Because he was here, but now he's gone. And I don't see anyone. Oh, you maybe? Oh no, it's popped up now. Right, tie down. Here we are.
We need you to capture some First Sons for us. Don't kill them. We need them alive so that we can get information out of them.
Right. Just don't... Oh, any will do. Right, okay, that's fine. There's 5 here already. Did you not have told me in advance there?
That's my bad.
We go to the dark zone, there's guaranteed 5. The thing is, I hope there's not a turret, because we'll be fucked if there's a turret. There is a turret. I should really... Anyone's I killed earlier is alive. Yep. Done. Mission complete. Wahoo! Nice and easy, that's what we like. And that's got rid of the dark as well. No, not the dark, the evil. So we've got 4 left. Nice. Right. Gonna go to this direction. See if something spawns for us. If not, we'll go to the northern bit and then we will go and continue on the main mission. There's not that many missions left. From what I remember anyway. Right, we're in this zone. I'm just going to shock you guys just in case. Nah, you guys give us nothing. That's fine, and then we'll go northeast. Guy on the roof's not going to be the one. It's usually guys on the ground. Or ones that are automatically shooting us is what that usually is. Right, not looking likely. It's funny, my camera. There we go. Keep going. I genuinely thought this like fogginess vision was maybe because of my light shining on it last night, but it is genuinely like this. You think it'd be a lot more foggier because, like, in the Warrens, which is more sense. Nah, no side missions. Right. I just want it to hurry up and give me the last substation. That's all I'm asking for.
Now that Alden's out of the way, it's time to move against Kessler. Strategically, though, he's got you pinned in the historic district. Head over to the 19th Street drawbridge and open it. That way you have an out in case things go haywire. 20 seconds.
Where are you gonna be?
I'll be there when you need me. 5 seconds.
Heard that one before.
Right, so we're just continuing on this way. I love how all it takes for this one is to do that, whereas the other one is an absolute mission and a half. But we're not complaining because it's done now.
Our time together is drawing to a close, Cole, and I fear that you're still not ready to face what is coming. So I've decided to accelerate things. Evolve or die, as they say. Shall we begin? I know what Trish means to you, Cole. How much you love her. But we all have our part to play. Even her. And that's why she's sitting here next to me. I planted a series of bombs across the city, and each is on a timer. Fail to disarm any of them before they detonate, and she dies.
Cool! Bastard.
I've engaged the timer on the first bomb. You don't have much time.
Now, I don't actually know if there is a timer on this. Oh, I just killed them. Fine. I was expecting that, not that.
I know what Trish means to you, Cole. How much you love her. But we all have our part to play. Even her. And that's why she's sitting here next to me. I planted a series of bombs across the city, and each is on a timer. Fail to disarm any of them before they detonate, and she dies.
Cool! Bastard.
I've engaged the timer on the first bomb. You don't have much time.
I love how it didn't work there. Oh.
2 more people alive because of you, Cole. Someone's brother, sister. The next bomb is armed.
Oh, they're annoying.
I don't expect you to understand any of this, Cole. Not yet, anyway. But someday, you'll thank me. Of that, I am certain.
Nope, no. Let me go.
30 seconds left. That's 5 people now. 5 people
shit.
who will see another sunrise. But I wonder, did you save them because it was the right thing to do? Or because you're trying to protect Trish?
Come on, dude. Get in there. No, not him. Him. Stops them getting back. Shit.
I've started the timer on the next bomb. It's amazing the things you forget. The smell of someone. The way their eyes light up when they're happy. Those are the things to cherish, Cole.
Shit. Kicked his butt there and it was like, no, what's happening? Right, here it is here.
Tick tock,
Oh,
tick
shit.
tock. The final bomb is counting down, and it comes down to this: your
This is-
final
this
test.
easy?
From one roof hangs Trish, the love of your life. From the other, 6 doctors. Think of all the good they'll be able to do, the thousands of lives they'll save. Which is more important, Cole? The life of one, or the lives of many? Bombs are attached to each platform. You have time to save one, but not both. Choose.
I can't remember which one Trish is. Oh, that's Trish there.
30 seconds. I wish there was some other way. That Trish didn't have to die. She's such a special woman. But in times of war, crisis, one must learn to ignore their feelings and do what benefits the whole, not the individual.
Trish!
Good intentions.
Time slowed down as Trish fell. All my powers, and I couldn't do a thing. For a second, she sprung to life, just long enough to say that she was proud of me for what I'd become. Proud that I was helping people with my powers, and that she loved me for it. I buried her in the park alongside others who died since the blast. Kessler's gonna pay for this. I'm gonna find that sick bastard, and I'm gonna kill him.
Now, spoilers. If you chose the other one, she'd still die. No matter what, he puts them in one of the 7 because he knew you were going to do that. Right. Please get a new substation opening up. My controller's freaking done it.
I saw what Kessler put you through. Hell of a thing. Every minute that mad dog walks the planet, all of our lives are at risk. 75 seconds.
Where the hell were you? If you'd only helped out, Trish might still be alive.
Nothing I could do. She was dead the second Kessler got his claws on her. 51 seconds.
Spare me that crap. You just didn't want to put your neck on the line.
Expose myself to save one person? I don't think so. But I can help you get some payback. The power grid on the southern half of this island never got updated, so it still uses the old external substations. Turn on all 3 and you restore power to the rest of the island. 15 seconds.
And give myself a new power in the process.
Exactly.
Right, so before we do that, I'm just hoping there's going to be a side mission pop up. There's not. Gonna have to run through them no matter what. I love that kick went right through him there. So good. How far away are it? I can hear the gun. Keep dodging, dodging, dodging. There we go. Of course there is. I'm not going to stand and fight you at all, as there's no point. Here, another turret. Two turrets. Typical. Let me move. These are ducking and diving too much. It doesn't help every gravestone is pointed, so... I'm going to hope for the best and go. Think that I killed them. Oh look, we don't have to hold our energy for 2 minutes here. Yay! Though we do still need to make a save because you know what it's like with this bit. This will give us the final stunt. Well, final ability, which will give us the final stunt, which is like airborne an enemy and then thunderstorm him and this guy. So nice and easy. Don't know if we can do it in here though, because of us being inside. I don't know. First enemy we see, we're going to test it out. Hope for the best. So that's what it does. It basically just goes straight forward and does a lot of damage. You can upgrade it. I'm assuming to make it wider and stronger. I don't know if there's a good or evil version. Unleash it by holding that. If I go to powers, it's all the way at the end here. Please tell me it's not got good or evil. No, and it's not even got an upgrade. Oh, fair enough. Tilt the control left or right to steer it. Oh, it's got the freaking thingy jiggy. So all of these we don't need. What is that? Oh, I'm not in the wall. Oh, stupid. So we can upgrade the shockwave, which increases the blast range, and then all I need to do is do the side missions and unlock shock grenade, and that should be the trophy. We're getting all abilities, I think. And then we can find out if we do need gigawatts. I know for the hard mode, I'm still going to get the damage reduction because the way the game works. Let's try it. Nah. It makes it. It does make sense. And I like that. That's quite nice for it to say that. Because you could have just left it and be like, oh, you know. So now I know because I want my trophy. Yeah, this is definitely getting first playthrough done today, 100%. Now, if I'm right in saying, do I need to go with 3 different versions? Oh, this is what's going to teach me how to do it.
Yeah, fraud, bastards.
I wonder if this... I don't know if this controller even has... Oh no, it does! Oh! There we go.
I know what John's been telling you.
I got nothing to say to you, Moya. You've lied to me from the very beginning.
I didn't have any other choice. I had to make myself appear sympathetic, get you to help me. The ray sphere can't fall into the wrong hands.
So what was your real plan? I find John in the sphere, and then you take them and lead me to the wolves?
I would have done everything I could to get you out of there.
Goodbye, Moya.
It's nice how much the turrets are now on show, but it's like, you can't do jack shit. Well, I killed them. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna... I don't care, I was gonna die. Leave me be. There was too much shit on me.
Those substations are old, so they're gonna come online in fits and starts. You're gonna have to defend each one until it powers up.
That's fine. This is gonna be sweet!
Yeah, bring it on.
How? Oh, it's just waves.
Need more time, still powering up.
Bastards.
This'll be at least one way to get the final one. I need 5,500, so... Yeah. Now, which way you's going? You's going that way? Get a head start on you. And a wee bit. There we go. hopefully that gets them all. Still a couple enemies, I mean. One enemy to be exact.
Almost powered up.
If I look at my experience is going up. There we
That
go.
one's good to go.
Why does it make me jump on that of all things?
So how much did Moya know about me? 52 seconds.
Hell if I know. Is it really that important?
She works for a different agency and knew I was undercover. That means the NSA has been compromised, that someone is outing agents. Our entire national security apparatus could be exposed. 29 seconds.
I think we've got more important things to worry about right now. We can deal with that other stuff once we've taken care of Kessler.
Seeing lots of enemy movement in your area. Get ready for a fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna have no problem getting experience.
Still powering up.
Clowns never learn.
Just a bit longer.
Where are the enemies? I want to kill you easily. Not came from here yet, guys. Oh well, never
That
mind.
one's powered up.
You press that. There's all trunk of arm. Mwah.
I saw
So
what you
tasty.
did for Trish. Believe it or not, I know how hard it is to bury someone you love. Especially someone as special as Trish.
I'm gonna kill you, Kessler. I'm gonna tear you apart, piece by piece.
Yes, you probably will. In fact, I hope you do. I've been at this for a very long time now. And I'm tired. Worn out. Won't be much longer now.
Looks like they're hitting you really hard. Defend that substation, Cole.
Where from? Easy. This is a really good day. Oh, alright.
Still powering up.
So rewarding that. See, this is what this game should have been like this power mad, like killing spree. Not fucking tailing missions. You're walking right into it, mate. That should be it.
Need more time. Still powering up.
Nice. Okay. Mission should be complete. Light all in the rooms and buildings and everything. Yep. Nah, perfect.
Just found out what Kessler wanted with Sasha. He's milking her like a damn cow, turning her mind control tar into a gas-based toxin. 41 seconds.
Those two psychos were made for each other.
Yeah, they're freaks, believe me, I know. But if Kessler succeeds in spraying the city with his toxin, he could take control of every person still here. And send them after you. 18 seconds.
Story of my life.
I think he's gonna try and deliver it via balloons. Head over to the old Blue Canyon building.
Right. Now, we have access to the whole map. I was kind of hoping some side missions
A
would
couple
pop
of
up.
engineers just strung a power line from the historic district back over to the Neon. Should make it easier for you to move around.
Now they pop up? Yeah, they do. Right, let's do all the side missions, then do blast shards, and then continue on and finish the game. Before I do the missions and finish the game though, I'm going to get grinding stuff out of the way first. Right, first things first, I've got a good mission here, which looks like it's going to be a, can you take these guys across the town? They've been really annoying. Over here we get the dread drop.
Those damn transients or dustmen, whatever they're called, found me. Busted in while I was sleeping and took the ray sphere. I shot 2 of them, but the others lost me. I don't know the city as well as they do. I have a single cache of UAVs hidden near the docks. I'm gonna deploy them and see if I can figure out where they took the ray sphere.
Right, so.
My men just rescued some people who've been infected. Their only chance is if you get them to the med station before the poison kills them.
I don't know how I can do this. Oh, it's a follow mission, isn't it? Yeah, Mom. Stop.
Hey, Harms. All of the EMTs are dead.
Damn it. Alright, get them away from there. I've got some men who will meet you.
This is about where these guys get stuck. Okay, I'm just going to go and take these guys. They guys can catch up with us if they want to survive.
Sorry, please excuse me.
Of course it's you. I go for this bit.
We owe you one, Cole. Nice work.
Walking Wounded. Mechanic Justice is up here.
There's a big fight brewing between the Dustmen and the First Sons. Normally, I'd gladly sit back and watch those idiots beat the hell out of each other, but there are too many innocent people around there. Put a stop to the fight.
That was a fun mission. So this is Ground Zero. This is where the game started, where we delivered that ray sphere or whatever, and it blew up and killed everyone. This will be the EMT guy asking for Sun.
A bunch of First Sons took my medical supplies. They ran over that way.
There's any way I could make some money on this.
Nice, because I managed to take down the wee guys before they ran away. So it makes it a lot easier.
Thanks. I could save a lot of lives with these supplies.
Perfect. And then we'll do satellite uplink, which is above us.
They broke the mold.
Real annoying one, actually. Knew that was going to happen. Right, let's go. Going to kill me. It's going to damage me and then send me off. Oh, wee. Right, 50% complete there. Dum 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 dum. I maybe didn't set me off, but it did damage me. El train. I'll activate the train again, and also, yeah. Question is, if I don't activate the train, I'm just gonna be stuck there though, isn't it? Because thinking, oh, this would be a good way to just like go round and round and round and round, but I'll eventually clip them, so I can't AFK it.
We need your help to get the trains rolling again.
Yes,
The
I'll be
First
good.
Sons have been patrolling the tracks a lot, so watch out.
Right, move the train. Controller. I was hoping I could have done it without falling off, but clearly not. You know what, it is good to get all stunts done. Can't actually see enemies, but I can hear them shooting at me. Sorry, but when does one rocket kill you with full health? And also, why did he not turn up on my map? Just stood there like a bugger. Can't even find them. There we go, the train is now activated. Perfect. Enemies will not return. That is what we'd like to see. Mind you, they still return, but yeah, now. Right, we're here, so let's do supply run. What's making me wonder is why is this here?
We rigged up another bus, and we need you to escort it to the hospital.
shit, I'm damaging my own one there. Shit. I'm just being trigger happy now. What is... No. What? Experience. We're getting there. Only 700 more. Nah, that's going to heavily damage it. We've just made it anyway. Yeah, we made it. Looks like you made it. Wait, that's all medical clinics unlocked on the map, which is something good. Something 100% complete. Yeah. Right, let's go down here and do mobile prison. Now, part of me thinks we've definitely... Oh, so close. So close. One of these is going to be counter surveillance. I can just sense it. I don't think it's this one because... Yeah, this is mobile poison.
The first sons are moving a tar truck over there. You should go destroy it.
This way. Yeah, baby! And, on that note, let's get the grenade. And that should be it. And then we'll find out there if we do need the gigawatts and the shield and stuff. But the way it words it, it doesn't look like it. We're going to go over here. Go as well. Right, pause the game. Powers. Oh no, because we need to do the 15 good missions anyway. And it's 5,500.
Some moves, man. Let me catch you in action.
Okay. Climb the marked building. Okay. It's a nice easy one. There we go, we're partly up it.
Awesome. Just need a couple more pictures.
I hate when he says that, because it always is more than what he should be asking for. He wants more.
Yeah, keep it up. Just need a few more pics. Awesome. Just need a couple more pictures.
Just need a couple more pictures. Use static thrusters.
Awesome. Just need a couple more pictures.
What do you need now? Summon. That can do that easily. And done. Perfect. That's what we like to see. We'll go and do the fan club. Now we've got the power, the abilities to buy this. Which means when we throw a grenade at an enemy, not that I use them that much because they're awful. See, the rockets for the evil is meant to be really good. There's a pair of smaller rockets that attach to the target before exploding. And then this one, add 4 smaller rockets that attach to the target before exploding. And that one, it's meant to be really good for bosses. And cluster of 6 shot grenades that separate an impact, which is another one. Arc lightning is when basically it's what they use. Emperor. What's he called? Anyway, this one pushes object. It's not the greatest. And this version, defeated enemies have a chance of triggering an electric explosion. Increase the radius of this static, and headshots ultimately trigger electric. So don't restore a significant amount, sadly. Amount. Right, I'm not really needing to fight you guys now because it looks like I might not need it. I'm going to just focus on the good missions, unlock it, and then see what happens. Then we can just run through stuff. Fan club.
Cole, this is Harms. There's another group of people marching through the streets. Keep an eye on them.
You're a dick. What is going on?
Get up high and watch for snipers. My guys have the ground covered.
Can't actually see them. The grenade should have no effect because I was going to say got no ground for the grenade to land on, but where is this march? One guy with a picket. I feel like the police officers have failed their missions as they're nowhere to be seen. Right, enemies will not return. That is the 14th out of 15. 15th one is at the top, which we'll be going for. It's up here somewhere, and I'm actually going to...
Thanks, Cole. You're one of the good ones.
Go... which way's longest? It's actually that way. Now, I know you're their side mission, but I'm going for the one up to the top first. Let's just smoke them out and kill them.
Found a First Sun stronghold. Smoke them out.
Oh yeah. There we go. Finitoed. And all good missions complete, all evil missions a lot out. Perfect. Right, next up we have... There was a mission here, wasn't there? Right, powers. Let's check. Moment of truth. The one thing about PlayStation is it takes 40 years for it to actually pop. But you can see here, all these are purchased and they're all good mode. These are not, but that and that shouldn't really count because they're not negative. There we go, True Hero, which is for purchasing. So it looks like we don't need to buy the draining stuff, anything like that. I really want... Oh, there we go. Hot foot. Let me just take this off my to-do list. Yeah, I was like, I'm really wondering when we're going to get the travel distance one done. And there you go. Lo and behold, it pops. I also need to update my stunts as well because stunts are done. Stunt master and suspended sentence were done. So that's done. Yeah, so we're doing really well. Right, we need to get to that location.
Looks like you hid something around here.
That looks like it's on the blast zone area. Which it looks like it's higher up here. Because there's the squiggly bit. Like the dead drop over here.
Made initial contact with Cole McGrath, the so-called Electric Man. and enlisted his help. Seems to have a good head on his shoulders, but he's been duped into working for someone called Moya. My gut says she's either with a rival agency, a foreign power, or is working for Kessler. I'd love to get my hands on her and find out what she knows.
We're making our way up there. That is high up. That is nearly there. There we go. Back up. And that'll mark that off as well. So there's just those 3 bits left to do, which I have a feeling won't pop until later. Now we're here, we're going to do the dead drops, which we done one already, and then there's one here. Is there, and then while we're doing that one, there's 2 more because this one has 5. It's nice when there's less of stuff.
Watch some of Kessler's goons raid the TV station that the so-called Voice of Survival was using. He tried to send out a final broadcast, but they killed him before he could say much. Too bad it ended the way it did. Kinda like that kid.
The reason I'm killing him is in the off chance there's actually a package drop. Yeah. It's funny, you made it last time, but this time you're not. Right, where is the dead drop? Good.
Been spending a lot of
And the last one is here, and then we'll just do the
time
blast
thinking
shards.
about what's happened here. The CDC suddenly getting military units. FEMA acting like a law enforcement agency. No word at all from anyone in the NSA. And God knows what the FBI is doing. Seems like someone is setting the stage for a fundamental shift in the way this country works and who runs it. If we don't destroy the race sphere, there could be people like Cole everywhere. And who would stop them? Nobody.
Right, last one.
Agent White, this is NSA Director Houston. Your operation has been terminated. No one is blaming you for what happened. We know you did everything you could. We will have a chopper at Drop Point Zeta every day at 1650 hours. It's time for you to come home.
Right, so now it's time for blast shards. Woohoo! Good news! There's only 68 of them. Why is there now counter there saying 284 out of 350? Is that because we're getting closer to a number? Like, I'm not complaining. Right. What I'm going to do is we're going to do the outer wing first. Yeah, come on. Why you should be just jumping straight up, mate. Look, there's one right up there. There you go. And this one, there you go. Not so hard now, is it? And then there's one over there. And then there's one on the turn. There, I see it. Perfect. And then one up here. It's not too high up. You couldn't go up a stair there. Yeah, so basically it'll be last shard, the shards, missions, and the last side missions, and we're done for this playthrough. I was saying about maybe going inFAMOUS 2, but depending on how much time I have left today, it might just make more sense to speedrun. Not speedrun, but get hard mode done. That means I don't have to come back to this jerky controls. To be honest, inFAMOUS 2's multiplayer is not that difficult. It doesn't take us nearly as long as Festival of Blood, and even Festival of Blood doesn't actually have a really bad length of story anyway, because it is just a standalone. I don't know how to get off here with it. Oh. No, that just kills me. I thought I could land on it, but clearly not. Anyway, I just spawned here, it's fine. Yeah, so I'm just going to go around the outer ring, because it looks like the majority of them are actually in there. We'll see, because I think with the hard mode and the evil mode, you've got to finish it with doing all the evil decisions, which aren't that difficult. And the grindiest trophy is the Bioleech, which is for draining blood or draining the enemies, which it has to be enemies, it can't be civilians. So you would just purposely do it free roam. See, this is what pisses me off with this game, is stuff like that. Stupid stuff. Right, I'm going to put the waypoint here because there's 4 here. And we're going to use this wee... Hey, actually no, it's not giving much of a boost, because it turns like seconds later. And at least I won't have to collect blast shards in hard mode. I have to do side missions to get experience, which is fair enough. Okay. And then there is one, I'm assuming, at the top of this. What's going on? Oh my god, this game. Right, so that was that 4, so there should be none there now. There'll be 3 in that area. Climb on it. So here's one. There's one here. And then there's one here. Right, 50 to go. Now that they're done, we'll go over here and do the 2 there. Like I say, I do like collectibles in games, but it's just, this one's more annoying because of how janky the controls are. Because like I say, Crackdown, which has a ridiculous amount of collectibles, I actually like the collectibles in that, because they do give you boosts. Like, I know it starts off quite, like for example, the agility, is you get them all, agility orbs, you get them all for collecting these 500, and they level you up. Your character looks different, which I think is quite a nifty wee trick. And it's actually really nice. However, you start off weak and you can't get them all, so it makes it a little bit harder for people like myself who like to get all the collectibles out of the way. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. I just don't know how I'm supposed to... collect it when... Right, so now we're there. We have 1 to the north here. Because just yesterday we were collecting the ones in the one. Oh wait, we were. And then we'll go this way, so there's 3. Something's happening to my guy now. It's like there's an invisible barrier somewhere that's pushing me back at times. Like, you can see the guy's like weirdly acting. I don't know what's going on with him. There's a 2 and then there's a 3rd one at the top right here. And then there is 1 over there, which is higher up. This looks like a bit I can climb up. It's up there, isn't it? Yep. And then we are here, so the next one will be at the end here. Actually see it in the distance. Is for some reason not letting us get up. See, I would be like, fair enough, but that was just ridiculous. Like, we couldn't get up the other bits, but as soon as we got to the bit we could get up, I'd be like, no, not today. Right, so that's that one done. We are here, so there should be one here. Looks like I've actually marked it. No, wait. Oh, this one's really high. This is the one that doesn't... They were mentioning about one in ground 0 that... There it is, it's popped up now. It doesn't appear on your map when you're scanning until you get closer. Right, I'm currently glitch jumping, which I'm not complaining because it got me up there faster. There it is there. Right, next up is to the west. Not what I was really wanting camera angles. There's that one there. And there's one on the railroad track, whatever you want to call it. We've got that one there. We've got that one. There's one further along. That one there. And I've got the 2 that are down here. This looks familiar, doesn't it? Hardest bit in this part is realising what you can go up and what you can't go up. And how high are we actually going? And the camera angles, love you so much. Ah, you're a dick. There's the other last shard. My god, these camera angles! I had a feeling that was going to come up.
I know where I'm going.
That's basically north of us. Right, can I... It's inside there. I don't know how far it is, like, but... What the heck? Higher up. There it is there. Just so we know, we'll go over here next and get the next uploads. Yep, like that. Nope. Perfect. It's a funny shaped one, but okay. Just same again up that part. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but right, only 34 left to go. So we have all the ones. The only ones we need now is the interior bit. So let's start with going to this wee triangle here and getting the 2 there. I know when I'm doing the hard playthrough, if there's any counter surveillance, I'm going to be avoiding like the plague. Right, so that's that one done. So we have 2 here. We have 1 on the track. Is this an area? No, there's no point fighting these, I think. Other than get you out of my way. I love how I'm straight through a rocket. I'm like, yeah, that's going to do some shit. I did not expect that to go that badly. Yeah, when you're evil Cole, they try and attack you, which is even funnier as well. Because, like, come on now. Really, as well, come on. I was not even on the side of it, but it should have been registered, as the other one did. Oh my god, this game. I'm just getting this up so we get up there quicker. It's definitely up here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is there. Now that they 2 are done, there's 2 to the right here. One's on this. Good save, good save. And then we jump over. Got one here. Perfect. We're going to go for the one in the middle of that circle, because why no? And then we'll go to here. There's 2 more. Just get a high ground so we can just run and hopefully get some of it. There's one of them there. Nah. I expected to get better. Further, higher, whatever you want to call it. But we didn't. Perfect. And then it's time for the park. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Crossover. That's that one. Then there's one down there. Must be in a tree. Yep, and the other one is here. Right, no photographs! Right, 18 left, so that's that bit done. Oh, get out of the water, Sean. So we'll go down here and get the one here. go. And then next up is one over here. You can see it, which is nice. Perfect. That one there, and then potentially right now, that one's definitely being collected. So we can start with this one. And then keep jumping along. And we can go to the one in the middle. Eight left, and 6. There is 8 on my map. Can I make that? No, danger. Because there's 2 up there. Oh yeah, we're gonna be done. We're gonna be done. The blush shards. Shauna's gonna be super happy because they're gonna get done, and then we can continue the next objective, which is finishing the game. Right, so there's the 2 up there, then to the northeast there is more. Now I've got to go on the high ground to get that one at the back. I don't know how high we need to go, but that's fine. And the final 2, one is here. Yeah, boy. It's so good to be collecting all 350. One more to go, and then we're gonna go finish the game and get it all done. Thank God we don't have to do a different stack of this game, because that would just be madly insane. Especially with all these 350 stupid shards. Can I get my trophy, please? I'm waiting. There we go, rock hound. I can't believe that is a bronze. That is disgusting and ridiculous. But we're done. We're done. Right, so it's basically just the final 3 areas we need to find on the map. And that's really it. I am going to do the next mission.
Should be a balloon near your location. 74 seconds.
Yeah, I see it.
Damn things are spraying toxin all over the place, turning people into maniacs. In order to stop them, you're going to have to destroy the UAV circling it, then figure out a way to disable the balloon shield. After you kill the shield, jump onto the platform and detach it from the balloon. Without that ballast, it'll just drift away. 46 seconds.
Then we go after Kessler.
First things first, Cole.
Oh, what is going on? Why won't it let me? I'm gonna get the high ground. Hopefully it doesn't shoot a rocket and somehow manage to get me, because that would be ridiculous. Anything's possible with this game though, isn't it? Let's be real. I just don't know how I can. Shouldn't it have it? Why does it still have its shield?
Get out of the gas cloud.
I can't jump. He can't go anywhere because he can't move. There's a glitch because there's no fucking UAV thing, and it's. I have to kill myself. Oh, I can shut that down as well. Shut down. I can close that down. I don't need that now. Yeah, that's the destroyed. Now what? Am I missing something here? Because if you look, I can't actually see in it. There's nothing. I don't know if that's what's meant to happen.
Are you nuts? If your lightning ignites the hydrogen in the balloon, you will be killed.
Right, well I've cleared it. Why are you going so low? Why are you going so low? Hurry up, get up. Right, the shield's down. Okay.
There's another balloon in your area.
Of course
Get
it
over
is.
there before this whole thing spins out of control.
Ah, shit on a brick. I don't even know where it is. I can't even see.
Listen, man. I didn't know what was gonna happen with Trish. I swear it. You there? Come on, Cole, say something. Guess I'm the last person you want to talk to right now. Anyway, I'm really sorry. Nothing happened like I thought it was going to. Story of my life.
It's on a fucking different island, okay. This way. Which means there should be 3 of them. Yeah. Get off, get off, get off. There we go. Oh, that's what it's meaning about them making them manic. So they're shooting at me. Now's not the time. That's a freaking rocket. While we're doing that, let's see.
Good work. That'll slow the spread of gas in this burrow. Kessler still has 2 more balloons deployed in the neon. He must have drained Sasha dry to produce that much toxin.
This could be so much easier for you, Cole. If you only helped me, I could have exerted control over those people, kept them attacking you. But it's not too late. I can still be yours if you kill Kessler.
How many experience points have I got? 1,900. I might choose to just upgrade that. I'm not going to. What's the point? But it does give a lot of it up on Exit. I never use it. That's the thing.
Listen to me, Cole. I know you're angry, but this is bigger than you. Bigger than all of us. The fate of our country, maybe even our world, depends on what happens with the Ray Sphere.
Spare me, Moya.
Imagine if it fell into the hands of a terrorist organization. What they'd do with it. The Ray Sphere isn't a weapon of mass destruction. It's a weapon of ultimate destruction. You've got to find it and give it to me. I can lock it up. Make sure no one gets their hands on it.
Deal's off, Moya. Find another lapdog.
Question is, how the freak did I get over there? And get the high ground. Also got his shield back on.
Looks like the shield regenerates after a minute or so. You're gonna have to move fast once you disable it. Nice work. Only one left.
Gas is making everyone nuts.
I love that guy just come up punch. I don't actually know how far this is, but all I know is I can get rid of the UAV going from here. That's actually not too bad. And that's enough. That was unreal. Whee! Sounds like flying. Sounds like flying in the water. No! And I've got my static clusters.
You know, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Now I've managed to rig up an old police chopper with some surveillance gear. That should help us pinpoint the Ray Sphere's location. 43 seconds.
You sure that's gonna work?
Look, I spent months following Kessler around, copying his notes. With the rig I've got on this chopper and you riding shotgun, yeah, we'll find it. Meet me by the old Ashman building in the historic district. 16 seconds.
I'm on my way.
Any of the emissions popped up yet? No. It's annoying because I don't really know if those are ones that require us to kill someone or anything for that matter. Or if one of them's tied to killing Kessler, that's the thing. I think one of them is actually tied. Whoa, that was lucky. I mean, this one doesn't look like it, but this one definitely. Looks like it. And the one up here, no. What's going on? I was hoping an enemy would pop them in. Surprise! Kill me! There you go, hidden package. Unfortunately, he didn't. I should have actually went up there. Nope, I don't want on the train. I need to go for a pee, so let's climb to the top. And then... Right. Be right back. I'm back and ready to rock and roll. Hunt for the race sphere. Nice, I'm actually on a helicopter base bit. Question is, how long is it going to take it till it blows up? And then I'm fucked.
Hey, get on.
Through a generator in the back of the chopper. Should keep that platform charged up.
Quite the setup you got going here.
Kessler's positioned a mobile jammer on each island. The damn things are cloaked. They mask the frequency emitted by the ray sphere, which is why no one can find it. The dishes along the bottom of the platform are set to find the jammers. As I find each one, I'll feed you its location. Then you can go down and destroy it. Cole, don't get off the platform unless I tell you to. You need to time this right. If we make a single mistake, Kessler will move the jammers and we're back to square one.
Understood.
As I scan for each jammer, we'll have to be pretty close to the ground, so be sure to watch our backs. Once I have its location, we'll be able to speed up.
Don't worry. I'll take care of anyone that crosses our path.
No one can survive that. Oh shit. Oh, come on!
Through a generator in the back of the chopper. Should keep that platform charged up.
Quite the setup you got going here.
Kessler's positioned a mobile jammer on each island. The damn things are cloaked. They mask the frequency emitted by the ray sphere.
Let's speed up there.
Which is why no one can find it. The dishes along the bottom of the platform are set to find the jammers. As I find each one, I'll feed you its location. Then you can go down and destroy it. Cole, don't get off the platform unless I tell you to. You need to time this right. If we make a single mistake, Kessler will move the jammers and we're back to square one.
Understood.
As I scan for each jammer, we'll have to be pretty close to the ground, so be sure to watch our backs. Once I have its location, we'll be able to speed up.
Don't worry. I'll take care of anyone that crosses our path.
Right. Oh, come on. Oh my god. That's not too bad. No! Why did you swerve at that? Oh, you idiot.
Alright, I found the first jammer. Head down and destroy it.
I don't even know if I need to kill you guys or not. Because I don't see it. Unless it's higher up. But no, it's telling me it's down below.
Looks like the jammer's cloaking shield is absorbing whatever you throw at it. Try overloading the shield with a blast of energy.
I took care of the jammer.
Good. Get back up here so we can look for the next one. I finished scanning for the next jammer. We're heading to its location.
Right.
Probably don't know this, but I was chasing you the day of the blast. Tried to stop you from opening the package. If I had been a minute faster, I wouldn't even be here.
So what happened?
You lost me when you ran a red light. Amazing, isn't it? One red light, look what happens.
Right, that should be the warning district done now.
So, what's your plan for getting out of the city?
Hell if I know.
Well, you better come up with something. If you think they're gonna let someone as powerful as you just run around, you better think again.
I appreciate the concern, but I'm not really worried about it.
You should be worried. Very worried. You think they're not gonna try and recreate the ray sphere? I gave them copies of every schematic I could get my hands on. But even if that fails, they still have you. Their own personal WMD. My guess is that they'll capture you and lock you up.
I don't even know, like...
Well, at least I'm good for something.
Sorry, I'm where I'm meant to be.
So, what's your plan for getting out of the city?
Hell if I know.
Well, you better come up with something. If you think they're gonna let someone as powerful as you just run around, you better think again.
I appreciate the concern, but I'm not really worried about it.
You should be worried. Very worried. You think they're not gonna try and recreate the ray sphere? I gave them copies of every schematic I could get my hands on. But even if that fails, they still have you. Their own personal WMD. My guess is that they'll capture you and lock you up, only letting you out when they need somebody wiped off the map.
Well, at least I'm good for something.
Go find the jammer.
Wonder if I can get it without falling down. Because now I know how you destroy them. Now looks like I need to fall down. You're from a mile off, mate.
Come back to the chopper. We need to keep moving.
My thing is climbing up.
Only one location left.
man. I know you're there. Please pick up.
I've got nothing to say to you, Zeke. As far as I'm concerned, you killed Trish. If you hadn't taken off with Kessler, she'd still be alive, and we'd be out of this damn city.
What do you want me to say? That I'm sorry?
I don't want you to say anything. I want you to disappear. Because if I find you, things are gonna get ugly.
Of course it comes back here.
The last jammer is somewhere in the garage, but I can't pinpoint its location. You're gonna have to head down there and find it.
Get up! Can't see him. It is. Here we go.
Found the jammer. It's out of the picture.
I need to get some things ready before we go after the ray sphere. So try and get some sleep. When we make our move, Kessler's going to hit us with everything he's got.
Don't you worry. I'll be ready.
Atlas was permitted in the opinion that he was at liberty if he wished to drop the earth and creep away, but this... why put stuff like that if you can't read it? Day 21. Where is it? Oh... I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be there. Itchy, itchy, itchy nose. And all you've got to do is scratch it. Yeah, it looks like I need to finish the game to get these to pop up, because they're not popping up for me. Someone's gonna come and say, "Can you kill this person for me?" Or, They're robbing him. What can you do?
It looks like Kessler's keeping the ray sphere in the old Examiner building. Gonna be a bitch getting to it though. 78 seconds.
So what's the plan?
I've got a canister of fentanyl rigged to the bottom of the chopper. Should incapacitate everyone inside. Unfortunately, Kessler's got anti-air guns on the surrounding buildings, and they'll tear me apart long before I get into position. 57 seconds.
So I take out the guns, you gas those bastards, and we go in and get the sphere?
Exactly. Now we only get one shot at this. So get over there and destroy those guns.
See those jets, Cole? They're hitting targets all across the city, preparing the way for a ground invasion. I warned you that if I lost control, they'd escalate things. You shouldn't have reneged on our deal.
You're not pinning this on me, Moya.
I already have.
Who's shooting at me?
I don't have enough fentanyl to make enough bomb, so this is our only chance. Take out those guns before they blow me out of the sky.
Right, worth a try. Yep, worked.
That's the last of them. Now get away from the building. I don't want you breathing in this crap.
Of course, if I can climb up to the top of this.
Fast enough. They loaded the ray sphere onto a truck. Now I'm gonna keep them in my sights. You follow as quickly as you can. Get it in gear.
I didn't mean to fall. Or do that.
Come on, Cole, you got to move.
I'm not gonna make it. And it's not my fault, it's the fucking game. That's too far away for me to jump to, isn't
Get
it?
the lead out.
No. Get back! That's it. Don't know how I'm going to get there now.
boat inbound. Probably trying to take advantage of the fact that water will kill you. I've got fuel leaking all over the place, so you've got to catch up to us or we're going to lose the sphere again.
Oh, you idiot.
Gas grenades. Out of my way.
So I gotta put it down. Get your ass down there and stop them. Follow you on foot as soon as I can.
That thing in my hands once. Kessler asked me to hold it while he adjusted some cables during a test. I could feel it pulsing, like something was inside it trying to get out. It's not right.
And everyone wants it.
That big lightning strike of yours should destroy its protective container. Then we can blow the sphere sky high.
How many lives has that thing destroyed? Corrupted? I can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. But it gave me powers once before. If I use it again, it could make me twice as strong. And then no one would dare challenge me. Trish's crumpled body flashes through my head. I think of Amy, Zeke, and I hit that sphere with everything I've got. But something goes wrong. The race field cracks open, creating a vortex of energy. John's pulled in, and it tears him apart. And I run. John and the race sphere are gone, reduced to ashes. Nothing went according to plan. At least the race sphere is out of the picture.
I'm disappointed, Cole. The race sphere was the catalyst of your powers, and it could have strengthened you even more, but you rejected it. I, for one, wouldn't have done the same thing.
Yeah, well, I'm not like you. It took me a while, but I finally realized that this isn't about me, about what I want. Not anymore. It's about keeping this city safe. And once you're dead, no one will ever threaten it again.
That remains to be seen. Meet me at the Staten building.
Yeah, this should be the final mission.
And here we are, back where it all started. I was so worried that you weren't gonna live through the blast. But you were fine. More than fine, actually.
I remember your voice now. You were there after the bomb went off.
I've always been there, Cole. Every step of your life.
This time, Kessler.
You're weak. A failure.
They won't even let me push it there.
Nothing.
Get your hands off of him!
That was meant to work.
Go! Make a run for it! I'll take care of this gas bag.
This doesn't concern you, fat man.
Ah!
No one is gonna save you this time.
How can you be so glib when I ran my foot up your ass?
Now I'm trying to get him off. Yeah, now I can do it. Booyah!
Die!
I looked down at Kessler, reveling in my victory. And then I heard him whisper, "Trish, I love you. Please forgive me." Then he was on me, fingers digging into my face. As Kessler's secrets played out in my head, I finally began to understand. I saw his nemesis, a beast intent on extinguishing all life. In those early days, Kessler could have used his powers to stop it, but instead he fled with his family, leaving others to fend for themselves. Hunted for years, Kessler and his family watched as the rest of the world went to hell. And then it was too late. Too late to fight. Too late to save anyone. In that moment of failure and grief, he used his newest and most dangerous power. He went on a one-way trip back in time, attempting to rewrite history. Kessler seized control of the First Sons and accelerated the Ray Sphere's development. Decades spent plotting the blast, organizing the quarantine, finding me. Yet the thing that drove him forward, Kessler's sole link to the past, was a picture from his wedding day, when he married Trish, with Zeke as his best man. My brain lurched, unable to accept that Kessler and I were the same person. That he'd come back in time to mold me into the savior he failed to be, going so far as to kill the woman he loved, I loved, so that I wouldn't be tied down by emotions. No, Kessler wanted me strong, ruthless, so that when I faced the beast, I'd be capable of making impossible decisions, all for the common good. And then Kessler fell back, dead. His final message, my final message, burned into my brain. I take one last look down at myself, my future self, and turn away, the rage curdling inside. I hate everything about Kessler, but when the time comes, I will be ready.
Nice, nice. Right, because nothing's popped trophy-wise. That should have, well, that I think should have popped. We are going to let the cutscene play out. The end credits, sorry. We are looking for a few. We're looking for a good finish, which is for finishing the game as a hero. We are looking for... well, actually looking for 2. Urban Designer, hopefully. That's it. Yeah, that's that. It's nice that they actually have music playing, because usually it's like that, it's like that, just like the stuff.
I thought this would be the end. That once Kessler and the Ray Sphere were gone, my life would go back to normal. But now I understand that this is my life. That there's no going back. That the gift of these powers will be my burden until the day I die. The people around here, they love me. How long will that last? What's going to happen the first time they expect me to be there for them and I'm not? I don't even know who to trust. Moya is still running around, planning God knows what. And Zeke, I don't know what to think. I've never been more alone.
Right. Congratulations, you have beaten inFAMOUS. Feel free to roam Empire City, collect Blaster, and complete any outstanding side missions. Waiting on, try for more trophies, but basically there are more trophies to be at harder difficulties and side quests and powers for the opposite sides. I like how they mentioned that. I don't know how that's made me more evil. Right, that should be the map as well, so we should be getting 2 trophies here. Good finish, and we should get the one for mapping out the whole map as well. There we go, Urban Designer. So, we are done. We are finished. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the difficulty to hard. That has changed there. Save it. The reason being, we'll continue on with the next playthrough, but I'm just doing that now. So we are done this game. We are finished. Happy days. I am going to sync my trophies. And we can see what we've got left. Now, it won't take as long for me because I've not got that many. I know some people have got like 1,000. It takes them ages to sing the trophies, so eesh. But it's going still fast. So we're on 69%. Hey. Now we have Evil Finish for finishing the game on Evil, finishing on hard mode, which we'll be doing next playthrough. We'll do Evil and hard together, as it's much easier. I'm just waiting for all those things to pop up so it makes it easier to know what we're missing and what we're not. Evil to the Core is for doing all the negative karma, which we will do by getting experience, and also the 15 good evil side missions, which will be a nice change. The Hunger, by leech enemies instead of healing people like we did for a goodie. Reach full negative karma. Then there's all the evil this, evil that, evil this, evil that. And this hidden trophy is the opposite of this one, where she hates you. I think it's called Trish Hates You. And that's done. So pretty much we are finished the first playthrough. I'm going to have a wee break, and then I'm going to decide if I'm going to do inFAMOUS 2 or inFAMOUS 1. So yeah, I should be back in about an hour or 2, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're not already, like this video and subscribe.